Hi Chelsea fans, thank God the Nations League is over. Premier League football's back. Chelsea, Southampton, team news, team prediction, starting 11 maybe. All in the video, make sure you stay tuned. I'm Chels Daft, let's get cracking. So guys, it's a frustrating time. It's a real frustrating time because we want to see all the new signings playing and be fit and play together and see what Frank Lampard's going to do with his first team when he's got everybody to choose from. At the moment, it's stop-start. We've had one come in, some are out injured, some are just not quite ready, and it's been frustrating. And again, listen to Frank Lampard's press conference today. It's the same thing. We get Thiago Silva in, he plays. We get Mendy in and he plays. And now they're both out. Mendy with an injury to his thigh. He's not quite ready to be playing tomorrow. And we have to wait and see what happens midweek. And then Thiago Silva goes away with Brazil, comes back, travelled. It's taken a lot out of him. And Frank's deemed that he's not ready for tomorrow. But you've got Christian Pulisic, who's back and available for selection in the squad, along with Ben Chilwell. And Hakim Ziyech, he's involved. Frank has said not to start, but with some minutes tomorrow. So, as I'm saying, some are in, then they're out, some have been out, and now they're in, and it's really frustrating. But let's just focus on the game tomorrow, which is not an easy game, because Southampton played 4-1-2, lost 2 in the Premier League, but they've proven at times they can be a match for anyone, and this is not an easy game. And with the likes of Theo Walcott, who's in line to make his second debut for Southampton, and Danny Ings up front, they're a force to be reckoned with. And it's something that you just can't take for granted tomorrow. We come into the game, as you guys can see here from the Premier League table. We're 7th on 7 points from 4 games, which is it's decent. It's decent. Southampton, as I say, they're on 6 points, 2 wins from their 4 games. And it's time for Chelsea to sort of get together and build on the last game. When we beat Crystal Palace 4-0, that was a good, pleasing performance, and you're now looking for Chelsea to kick on. Problem is, the bloody National League, Nations League, whatever it's called, people have not come back until yesterday, and so it's going to be a bit of a difficult period. You've only really had maybe a proper day and a half to build up to this particular game. So, with news that Edouard Mendy is not going to be available, Frank was asked today in his press conference about the goalkeepers and said that he'll wait and he'll make that decision himself, obviously, because that's what he does. He's a manager. But will it be Kepa? Will it be Willy Caballero? I wonder. Be interesting to see what happens. Maybe a chance for Kepa to restake a claim. Maybe. And then in the back four, we've seen that Thiago Silva's not going to be available for selection in the back four. Tony Rudiger's played all 3 games for Germany. Frank was asked about Rudiger today and said he's got just as much chance as anybody else. Everyone's going to be involved because the amount of games we're playing in such a short period of time. Could you see Tony Rudiger start tomorrow next to Kurt Zouma? Or will you see Andreas Christensen, who only played 45 minutes against England? Or Fikayo Tomori, who's turned down West Ham at the last minute in the window? We have to wait and see. But Ben Chilwell's available and hopefully he'll start. It's just going to be interesting to see how Chelsea line up. Are we going to go 4-3-3? Or are we going to go 4-2-3-1? Now we've got Christian Pulisic available. Chelsea played well the last game. Jorginho and Conte playing next to each other against Crystal Palace. Southampton are much more organised for me and more stronger going forward through midfield rather than Crystal Palace. And that's no disrespect to Palace, but I'm wondering if the Jorginho-Conte combination will remain for tomorrow, or if Frank maybe switches it and plays Kovacic next to Conte. That could be a possibility. I think up front, we all want to see Timo Werner play through the middle, up front, rather than being put out on the wing. Christian Pulisic being available will come in and take that position with Callum Hudson-Odoi on the opposing side. And then it's interesting to see, will you play Mason Mount or Kai Havertz as the number 10? Both scored on international duty for their countries. It's one of these games where you look at it and you think this is a banana skin. We need to be at our best. We need to be playing well. And then you wonder about the positions that are going to play and who's going to be involved. Chelsea's got 3 big games coming up in a week. We got Southampton tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Premier League, in the first ever pay-per-view game. Not going to be doing that. And then we take on Seville at home on Tuesday in the Champions League, our opening group game. Will that have an influence on Frank Lampard's team selection? And then don't forget, next Saturday, 24th, we take on Man United in the Saturday evening game, the 5:30 kickoff. 3 big games, and I'm wondering how Frank will play this. He'll obviously want to go full strength against Seville in the Champions League group and Man United. I'm wondering if there'll be some slight rotation for tomorrow. And I think there probably will be now we're looking at that. And I'm torn between the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-3-3. But I think he's going to go 4-2-3-1 tomorrow. That's what I believe he's going to do. And my team, this is just my team. You guys have to let me know what you think. But my team for the game tomorrow, 4-2-3-1 formation, is this. Kepa in goal. Ben Chilwell, left back. 2 centre backs, Tomori and Zuma. Right back, Cesar Azpilicueta. Middle of midfield, N'Golo Conte, Mateo Kovacic. Attacking 3, Christian Pulisic, left hand side. Mason Mount as the number 10 and Callum Hudson-Odoi on the right hand side. Mason Mount was rested for Crystal Palace. Havertz has not been rested yet and he played internationals. I think we'll rest Havertz and keep him fresh for Tuesday against Seville. Right hand side, Callum Hudson-Odoi. So Pulisic, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, all behind Timo Werner up front. Werner given the opportunity to play through the middle and start and hopefully get his first Premier League goal. That's what I think, and I think, as I say, it's a difficult game tomorrow. It's one we need to win, bearing in mind the points we've dropped already, and we need to put in a good performance. As with any fixture this early in the season and with the amount of games coming up, all we want to do is win the game. We'll take a scrappy 1-0, we'll take a 4-0 like Palace. We just need to make sure we get the points. It's another opportunity for players to build up to full match fitness, and that's important. The players we haven't got available that can still come in and still influence off the bench, the likes of Reece James, the likes of Christensen, the likes of Rudiger, Jorginho, Kai Havertz, Tammy Abraham, Olivier Giroud. Plenty of options, but that's the team I would play tomorrow against Southampton. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about my team and if you have a different team selection. Also, smash that like button for me, then subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss my videos come out. There won't be a video tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be one on Sunday, and hopefully, we'll be celebrating 3 points. Make sure you check out the additional content listed here for more from my channel. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a cracking Friday night, and hopefully Chelsea bring back the 3 points with a good performance and plenty of goals tomorrow. Enjoy the game. Have a good weekend. See you on Sunday.